Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, we are continuing the WJSN, the Black Train, with two things. One being the performance from, I assume, the showcase that they did, or some kind of live performance they did when the MV dropped. And two, a special clip thing that has just dropped on 1TheK. Pray for me. I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to this song basically on repeat since it dropped yesterday. I am obsessed with the song. It's so good. It sounds incredible. And then you factor in the fact that they, you get it. It's been a lot. If you can hear any purring or shuffling around, my cat is literally, she's lying right here. So if you can hear her, I apologize, but she wants to be with me today and that is fine. But yeah. Let's get into this. I'm just not ready to see more of this choreo. The MV showed enough and I'm not ready. But it's fine. Let's do this. So, we're just on You the Black, easy. I did do a reaction to the B-side, by the way. That's over on Patreon, as well as my reaction to the full group's As You Wish album. Awesome. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's over there. But in the meantime, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. The suits are just so good, and that strut. You know what's funny? When I did the MV reaction, I completely actually didn't clock that she pulled her hair out, that she like let her hair down, rather. She didn't pull her hair out. You know what I mean? Like took the ponytail like down. I completely didn't clock that she did that in the MV. I just thought she was like, she like swooshed it until I was watching, like rewatching the MV and watching other people's reactions, like, oh no, she like fully took out her hairband. Like she let that shit go and I was like, oh. Damn, okay, sorry for pausing so soon, but... Oh my god! Oh, you better hit us with some voguing shit, hell yeah. Absolutely not, Bonner. Absolutely not. Excuse me with that handwork. What is that handwork, ladies? Oh, bye-bye, kitty. Oh, he distracted me. Yeah, they did do what I thought they did. Jesus Christ, okay. A little. I love that she holds her jacket. Well, her and Exy do, but it just, like, that's hot. This choreo is so good. Oh my god, that... Just before we get into Bona's little bit here, I meant to say this when I did the MV reaction, but I was very distracted by everything else, and only realised that I didn't say it when I was editing, which is that I love that all of their dancers are women. I love that everything about this is just women. It makes me really happy. It just feels very powerful. Like, you know how, okay, this is the thing, she's been lying there, so now there's cat hair everywhere, but you know how, you know, there's like, there's sexiness that appeals to the male gaze and there's sexiness that appeals to the female gaze, and they're very, very different things. If you don't know about it, I encourage you to go and look it up, because I find it fascinating, but also explains a lot of what you will see in media, particularly surrounding like sexier concepts in music industries. And typically, not always, but typically, sexiness for the male gaze it's often a lot more explicit. And I should note, by the way, that those things, it doesn't make those things necessarily bad. There is still empowerment in those things if they are done for the right reasons. Like if they are done because the woman wants to be that way, you know. But sexiness for the male gaze, it's often a lot more explicit. There's often a lot more, not always, but often. Please no. I'm trying to like tread carefully here because I don't want to say something wrong. Yeah, not always, but very often it's a lot more skin on show. It's a lot more provocative, in a very, it's very over-sexualized is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of over-sexualization, and like showing more skin and being more like provocative or anything like that isn't necessarily an over-sexualized thing, but typically for the when something is for the male gaze, it's in a very much an over-sexualized kind of way. And that is often often met with quite a bit of disdain from other women, because it is made for the male gaze, and they see that and they're like, well, I can't compete with that, you know, and it's like this whole thing. Again, not always, but very, very often you'll see that. However, when something is sexy towards more of a female gaze, it is often a lot more empowering. It is often, again, not always, but often it's not so focused around showing more skin. Doesn't necessarily mean that showing more skin isn't an empowering thing or can't be an empowering thing. That's not the case at all, but more often than not, that is what you will see. And there tends not to be a lot of men around. Not always, obviously, because heterosexual women exist, bisexual women exist, like, so that is a thing. But what I'm basically trying to say is everything about this comeback is not sexy for the sake of the male gaze. It is sexy for the sake of the female gaze, in the sense that it is not over-sexualized. It is very powerful, and it just feels like women. You know what I mean? It's just, this feels like the kind of thing that someone wouldn't look at this and think, well, I can't compete with that, and if men find this attractive, then I clearly am not attractive to men. Like, this isn't that kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that someone will look at and be like, I want to be like that, or I want to be with that. You know, it's that kind of thing. That was a really long-winded way of me saying that, and I'm gonna have to do some weird editing so I can try and make that make sense. But if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I just love everything about this comeback, and it makes me really happy. Anyway, let's continue. Absolutely not with that move. I hate that move. I don't, but I hate it. It feels like a direct attack to my heart and soul. Don't you wink at me, Sora. Don't you do that. Not fair. Yep. 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 I just love this song so much. It's so good. It's so, so good. I cannot believe how incredibly amazing the comebacks of the last like 3 days have been. Like, what the hell? What are we in for the rest of May as well? Because we've got a lot of comebacks coming in May. Oh boy. Pray for my soul. Anyway, right, let's get into this 1 the K performance clip. 3, 2, 1, go. I love these suits so much. I don't even care that it's the same outfit. Like, they're such good suits. Oh, with the spotlight, absolutely. That was another thing that I actually meant to talk about in the MV reaction, but I forgot to, was how the choreo, there were parts of the choreo that reminded me of Taemin, and I was trying to figure out why, and I think I figured it out. It's this move where they do this reminds me of the Move choreography, just a little bit. I know it's by no means the same at all, but like, they were just, I remember watching the MV and thinking like, why do I get Taemin vibes from this? And I think it's that move specifically. I don't even know what to say. Just throwing a little bit of tutting as well, sure. I can't believe they hold their fucking jackets. They're like, look at my ass, look at it. Like, it's like, I am looking, respectfully, I am looking. I'm only human. The lyrics to this song are too much. Also, can I just say, I absolutely adore the fact they're wearing sleeveless shirts, right, underneath their suit jackets, which makes complete sense because performing in like a full suit would be so hot. Like as in temperature hot. So they're wearing sleeveless shirts underneath, but they've still got like shirt cuffs on their on their suit, and it just, I don't know, that just makes me smile. Oh, that move kills me. I know I repeated this last time, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm trying really hard to resist collecting the photo cards for this unit. I'm trying really hard, but I'm probably gonna lose. Oh my god, Bona! Her facial expression, can she not? Oof. Felt that one in my soul, lads. Oh my god. Can she calm down? Can they all calm down? I just feel like they're living their best life with this whole release, and I love that for them. Hey, and I love that for us. Oh, we're at the end, and I couldn't hit pause in time, but that's fine. What do you want me to say? Like, I got nothing. I got nothing, everybody. I'm just gay and obsessed with this song. Like, probably a good portion of the rest of you. Just why you're watching this video. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good song, and it's such a good choreo, and they're so them, and Anyway, that brings us to the end of that. That was amazing. I love this. I love everything about it. That's it. I love everything about it, and it's so good, and I'm so proud of them, and I hope they're enjoying it as much as they seem to be. And I really hope we get, similar to how the rest of the group reacted to Tokomi, I hope we get a reaction from the rest of the group to this, because I want to see that so bad. I want to see it so badly. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm losing my voice, oh dear. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.